Hey folks, welcome back to the MTG Sunday Jank-Off with myself, Venom, and my friend AlbinoCheesemonkey, and I want to wish you all a happy May the 4th. We don't have any May the 4th themed decks to bring to you all, but we do have fresh, janky standard brews to play this Sunday. So as I usually will ask, my friend, Monkey, what deck did you bring? What's its name? What's its colors?
Ben, I've only got one question for you this week. Well, I probably have multiple, but this is the most important one. Are you turtle enough for the Turtle Club? Today.
I don't think I have Turtle Club enough cards in my deck to be turtly enough.
Today, all it takes to be a turtle is to have a big behind. A big layer of protection, preferably on the backside. Now, today we're going to the Turtle Club. Entrance in the Turtle Club requires 4 colors to do what I want to do today, and those colors being all of them except red, the best of the 4 colors.
Okay, so some bias coming through there. For those old school folks, that 4-color combination that is white, blue, black, green used to be called Witch, after a certain Nephilim from some of the old Ravnica cassettes. All right. I am playing a much simpler 2 colors. I'm playing Rakdos, and the deck is named Venom Lack. We're here to answer the rhyme. Red on yellow, kill a fellow. Red on black, Venom Lack. Does Venom lack in the red and black color combination? We will see. All right. I've got my Darth Vader shirt on for May the 4th. I think my deck calls for some death metal in the soundtrack for today. And if you don't like that, you can pull up my friend's stream also, so you can see both of our hands at the same time as we play, and just mute one of the streams, whoever's music you like more. I think my friend is streaming reinterpretations of some classic Elder Scrolls music. All right.
Yeah.
Let's resolve mulligans. You are on the play, Monkey.
I like what I see, so I'm going to keep it. It's that simple.
You got some big behinds?
Yeah, you know it.
All right. Okay, no turn 1 play. That's good. I have one. It is a mere 1/1.
Oh.
Ignore the fact that it was 3/2 for a moment there. It's a mere 1/1.
Well, I have a mere 0/4 that can tap to add 1 mana of any color.
That does block my mere 1/1 pretty well, doesn't it? So I think I would like it to be gone. So I can attack for 1 damage. Speed go up.
You have taken the lead, good sir. Behold my beans.
Okay. Beans.
I know you like beholding beans.
I just drew a good card. Let's see here. Okay, so we're definitely playing this. Folks, we want to cast this. But can we cast this first? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, we can. I'm going to cast my Hexmage So Spiteful. I'm going to put its roll there.
On it?
Yeah, not on the one I already have. It's a snake! I'm playing one of your favorite cards.
Oh, Ben! And you did it the way I like to do it.
Turn 3!
Well, I don't need this.
You might.
I need another land. That is not another land.
Hey, you're playing one of my favorite cards.
This might be a short best of one.
Be blighted, my friend.
What do I... So it's discard 2, right?
Do do a thing twice. And the thing you can do is
I've
either lose 4 life or discard a card or sacrifice a
I've
beans.
never had the snake weaponized against me, so this is a new experience. Get rid of that, and get rid of that.
Okay.
I guess I could have sacked a bean too, right?
Yeah, you might have wanted to, given that my next card
Yeah, makes
is
sense.
shielded.
Well, let's go looking.
This is gonna hurt.
Let's see.
I
don't really think that I have a chance to survive.
No.
Wow, your deck is real fast, man. Oh,
Rakdos. I have speed 4.
Well,
max speed.
I'm gonna let this glorious snake blow me up the way it should.
Okay.
Oh, feels good. Where's the Venom though? I saw the Venom, not poison.
Venom black.
What was the rhyme again? Can you remind me?
Red on yellow, kill a fellow. Red on black, Venom black. It's a rhyme for identifying whether certain snakes in the continental U.S. are venomous or not.
The coral snake specifically.
Something like that. That sounds familiar.
Not to be confused with the. I think it's a corn snake that has.
Corn snake.
They have the same patterning, but one of them, the yellow stripes are next to the red stripes, and then.
So there's like red stripes, black stripes, yellow stripes. I think some of them also have some white bands. But anyway,
I'm gonna make a request.
Yeah.
I played like 2 cards. Can we do another best of 1?
I will challenge you immediately.
Okay.
That's not how I do it. All right, folks. We return to the blind best of 1, which we always do, so we can see what each other's decks are up to. Then we'll go to a deck tech and go to best of 3s to determine whose deck.
I just didn't expect you to have any removal. So I was like, I can cast this spell and this spell. It'll be fine.
You didn't expect the Rakdos deck to have any removal?
I'm joking.
Okay.
This ain't great, but it's good enough.
This is okay.
We'll start with a terrifying turtle.
Oh,
are you scared?
That's terrifying, yeah.
All right.
Okay, I think that alters how I want to play this out.
Well, on Ikoria, even the gentlest creatures are constantly evolving at pacing, tooth, and claw with the mighty natural armor.
That's some mighty natural armor you got there.
It's true, yeah. Let's put down some green. Let's put down some beans.
My favorite card.
And,
what is your favorite card currently?
Me?
Yeah.
Jeez, has it changed since Snake? I gotta think about that one.
This could be interesting if we're playing each other's favorite cards.
It might be Delny. It might be Delny.
Delny's pretty neat.
All right, here's a big guy.
Wow.
That
is that a
notably
1 mana pride?
More than 5 mana. Yes, it is.
That's beans
Very
value.
prideful of my 1 mana pride.
All right. Well, I'm gonna play this Forge.
Okay.
We've seen this card all the way back in episode 1. I'm gonna attack for 1.
Okay.
It's not gonna get through, but you know what it is?
No. What's gonna get through?
Vronz.
Each one was 2 life. Okay. All right. That's fair. I respect it. I do want that card. I forgot to check if I'll be able to cast it. So Glarb isn't a turtle, but he has been inducted on a temporary basis into the Turtle Club. Because, he's a 2/4 with Death Touch that lets me surveil 2 for free and lets me play lands or spells of mana value 4 or greater off the top. So,
and big butt.
As a turtle does.
Okay, let's enhance our... Actually, no. We'll go to combat first. I would like to attack my 2/1.
Okay.
Only 13 more turns until it can go toe-to-toe with your pride.
The funny thing is, if I just let your thing through, I take less. So... let's see if you pump it.
No. It'll still die at the end of turn.
Oh, that's right. I forgot how this works.
Haha! 2 extra damage taken. You just upped my clock by one turn.
All right. I'm going to show you the next inductee to the Turtle Club. It's
Okay.
an old friend, Helga, the skittish seer.
She's also got booty.
Yeah, she does. And she gives me life gain and draw when I play creature spells with mana 4 or greater.
Oh, life gain. That's good for you. The problem is drawing a card will cost you life.
Yeah, that's going to be a problem.
I think I will just take the...
Especially since I don't run removal main board in this deck, I don't think.
Like
I don't have time for it. There's too many turtles. Ain't nobody got time for that.
I'm a little scared of
Cards
Bedrock
that
Tortoise.
could be in my deck.
Yeah. I think I attack with Shieldred. You can't kill her. And if you start attacking with your big Chunguses, then all Shieldred will be doing is blocking anyway, so...
Let's do that. I'll block that one. Block that one. Let's see if I can.
Booty. Notably, Fran's trigger only once each turn.
I don't actually want to draw that. I do want to draw that, however.
Okay.
That does hurt.
But you've got like 27 toughness in play there. Okay, that's the card I was afraid of. Each creature you control with toughness greater than its power assigns combat damage equal to its toughness rather than its power.
I'm gonna draw another couple cards here. I know it's gonna cost me, but I want more cards. I'll keep that one.
Notably, Pride of
that
Hulklade
on.
cannot attack. It was Defender.
While it has Defender. Alright. Helga's going in, Turtle's going in, Turtle's going in. A cool 1 mana 5/5 with hexproof. As you know, the cards just keep getting more and more busted with each set.
I will accept the opportunity for my freebooter to die, because that's a Vron trigger. I think you're
It looks
dead.
like it's only... Yeah. But only if I draw a card.
No, Vron's going to trigger. These Forge tokens are going to die.
I think the problem here is that my deck draws a lot of cards. Like, a lot. Like a lot, Ben. Like, someday when you don't have Shieldred, you'll see. You'll see.
I only have one Shieldred in the deck, as we'll find out when we go to our deck tech next.
Alright, let's go to the deck cards. You did get to see some of what my deck did.
Okay. Who's going first?
You go first.
Alright.
Because I'm holding a drink, and I'm going to take a drink of it.
Okay, drink the drink. Folks, we are answering the question.
I lied. Hold on.
Venom Black?
I accidentally closed the window that has your deck. But you can continue to talk about it. People will just see my Firefox decide to update.
Alright. We are playing Rakdos.
Always professionals. What is this, episode 15, 16?
18, actually.
Oh, wow.
All right.
Hey, our show can vote.
I don't think it's 15 weeks that you get that privilege.
Oh,
A privilege you should use, by the way, folks. Anyway, we're playing Rakdos Sacrifice. We are sacrificing our own things for value. The inspiration for the deck is Rottenmouth Viper. It's a 6 mana black creature, which can reduce its cost by 1 mana for each non-land permanent you sacrifice as an additional cost to cast it. So it could potentially be only 1 mana if you sacrifice 5 things. It does some really powerful things. It's a lot of words. I'm not going to go through it all right now. But a Rottenmouth Viper that sticks on the board and accrues value ends the game. We got plenty of other sacrifice synergies. Braids loves sacrificing things for value. We can usually turn it into a card and making the opponent lose life. Or they can sacrifice a thing also to stop that trigger. Additionally, we got Beseech the Mirror to sacrifice our thing and get basically anything else in our deck for free. And Vron, as we saw, is just a one-of. gains and drains for 2 every time one of our creatures die. That includes when they're sacrificed. So most of the rest of the deck is sacrifice fodder. We've got Greedy Freebooter, who gives us material and improves our draws when sacrificed. He's just a 1/1 for 1, but can jump block against aggressive matchups. Spiteful Hexmage gives us 2 permanents on 1 card, his own body and a Cursed Roll token, which we will sacrifice for value. Urgavask's Forge, I think a great sacrifice enabler, and also a win con on its own. Again, an unanswered Forge will eventually win the game. It just makes a token every turn, and the token sacrifices itself. Free sacrifice value. Other things we can do with these sacrificable tokens and creatures is we can use them to cast our removal, like Final Vengeance or Torch the Tower. We can use them to draw cards with Disturbing Mirth, and we can get them back from the graveyard with Alicia, who laughs at fate. I always ask, Alicia may laugh at fate, but who laughs at Alicia? Not us. She's pretty intense. That's the deck. Some Fountain Port for additional sacrifice ability and token making in the mana base, along with Mirrex. Let's see what our monkey friend is running.
All right. Let me pull up the Turtle Club and get a look at its members. Welcome to Turtle Club, a deck that should be Simic, but I added 2 more colors for Jank. Turtle Club, notably, has some turtles. Aegis Turtle, Kalorna, Coral Tyrant. She's not a turtle, but she's a turtle.
She's got a butt like one.
Octopi do have shells internally. Most mollusks do. Yes. We'll get back to Ilia Eternal Pilgrim. We've got Helga and Glarb, 2 useful large behinds that just help continue to accrue advantage. And I like playing them because they're fun. And they are the 2 splash colors that I'm using anyway. White and black. We've got the Bedrock Tortoise, the gatekeeper, or the doorkeeper, or the bouncer, or the owner, however you want to look at it, of the Turtle Club. In fact, if you look at his art, the Turtle Club is literally on his back. So he gets to decide who does and does not enter the Turtle Club. He gives all creatures on my side hexproof during my turn, which comes in handy sometimes. He turns the table, so to speak, and provides many a cheese win on the ladder when people just say, why is this person playing 0 power creatures and has never seen anyone do this before? Fecund Greenshell, wonderful turtle, great turtle. Fecund Greenshell and Helga are returning from Helga's Friends, one of my jank decks from before. To provide almost infinite value. In fact, I'm pretty sure every creature in this deck triggers Fecund Greenshell. Notably, against Sheoldred, he doesn't draw the card. He puts it in your hand. So that should be helpful. And the turtliest turtle of all the turtles, I'm pretty sure this is some kind of crocodile elk genetically engineered turtle, and it is the pride of Hull Clade. This thing is very janky and very cheesy, and the answer is yes, I have accidentally almost drawn my entire deck by hitting people with this. Sometimes you forget to check how many cards are in your deck before you draw 15, that's all.
Mm-hmm. So you could call him the Pride of Hull Club, Turtle Club?
Exactly, the Pride of Hull Turtle Club. Yep. Right. So because I'm splashing black and white, I also threw in Baitor, pretty sure this is a commander card, but he's cool. So, and he can win a game on his own as well when cast for 5 mana. Provides value. Notably, it doesn't, as you increase in toughness, I mean, I think I have 10 toughness by turn 2. So, like, it's not that big a deal. I have 20 toughness by turn 3 or 4. I have 40 toughness by turn 4 or 5. By the time I can cast this guy, I will have over 40 toughness if nothing has been removed. That's a big if. Yeah, I've got Abzan Monument. It's a nifty little mana fixer because I'm trying to run 4 colors. In testing, I found that playing one of these gave me a sigh of relief more times than not when it ended up in my hand, because it always fetches me that off-house color, that off-splash color that I'm looking for. and late game you can blow it up for an XX attacker equal to whatever the greatest toughness among creatures. In general, it's usually a 15/15, I think.
That's pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
So now, why are we actually playing black and white in this Cynic deck, Ben? And I'll tell you why.
That's a good question.
The
Is it your black
reason
and white card?
This is a combo kill deck.
I see.
Why are we drawing so many cards? Because we're looking for two things. We're looking for Enduring Tenacity. When you gain life, target opponent loses that much life. And we're looking for Eily, Eternal Pilgrim. 1 mana, sacrifice a creature. You gain life equal to the sacrificed creature's toughness.
I see.
This is a game-ending combo. And it's really, really fun when I get to do it.
Well, so 1 mana, gain 15, deal 15 to opponent.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're cooking.
I'm cooking.
Let's see if you can get the soup out of the kitchen, though.
Get it. Let's see if I can get the soup out of the kitchen. I've successfully pulled it off more times than not. However, there is always the element of surprise is a big thing with this deck because nobody sees it coming.
Well, I won't be surprised now. I was worried about
but
Bedrock Tortoise.
Yeah, you were worried about Bedrock Tortoise. You were like, did this guy really just splash black and white to play Helga and Larb? Draw engine. Pretty much 90% of this deck is above 5 mana or reduced cost in Pride of Hellclade. I chose Raksha's Bargain because I'm playing black, and this also triggers Beans. So this card, when you have Beans out, reads, look at the top 4 cards of your deck, draw 1, then put 2 of them in your hand and the rest in your graveyard, or however you order the triggers. It's a 3 mana draw 3 with Surveil when you have Beans out, so that's nifty. I wouldn't play it unless I was playing black. Otherwise, I would just do a more traditional spell like Stock Up. But I wanted to get janky today.
I like it. All right, yeah, I have yet to play the Rakshas's Bargain plus Up the Beanstalk combo, even though it's right in my wheelhouse. But I have plans. It may be coming.
Mana base is what you would expect from a 4-color deck, with the notable inclusion of the new Sandstep Citadel and Opulent Palace, which I'm running so that I can try and stick as close to 24 lands as possible without needing to go up to 27 or more. Because it helps me just get more of that color on my mana base. Nice if you draw them early when you were going to play a tap land anyway.
Okay, that's fair. I've usually found that just sticking with Verges and Surveils is better for a slow deck, but I can see the 3 colors on each being useful.
When I was building the mana base, which is honestly a puzzle I enjoy solving, I'm starting to learn that I have some traits that many Magic players don't. I enjoy tweaking mana bases and solving those puzzles. I enjoy vehicles.
What about equipment?
Winning isn't... Losing can be a lot of fun, especially on Jank-Off. In fact, after seeing what you're playing today, is it weird to say I almost don't want to win? Just because of how much I love Snake. But anyway, let's go to best of 3s, and I might have some surprises in my sideboard.
Hopefully, some removal.
my sideboard's a little different. I went extra janky this week.
Like Ray of Ruin janky.
Oh shoot! I forgot to add Ray of Ruin to my sideboard.
Exiled artifacts like Forge. Exiles creatures like Shieldred.
Smart. It's only 5 mana too.
Only 5 mana. That triggers Beans. It's the perfect deck for it.
All right, let's go. Yeah, I did this town ain't big enough for a little bit, but I ran out of room for turtles when I tried to include too much interaction.
That's fair.
For the most part, people can't remove the turtles as easily as you did, or people aren't playing Children turn 2.
Turn 4. Welcome, Spartor. We are playing Turtles versus Rakdos Sacrifice. And I'm mulliganing.
Respect the snake.
Respect the snake.
I do.
Oh, with his hand. Am I in the play? I think I'm on the play.
For comparison, go back and watch my take on the snake in Snake Food versus, I forget, probably a green deck.
Yeah, Golgari, Rottenmouth Viper. I'm only playing 2 copies, unfortunately, but that's all I could fit. And I also didn't want to spend too many mythics.
Okay.
I need to put one of these 2 cards back, folks. I think it's this one.
Sounds
in this
good to me.
matchup.
I like that. Let's fix some mana. Fixed.
Okay, that's 3 of your 4 colors. Brave man over there.
What color are we missing? I don't care about white. I may as well, though.
Okay. I would like to turn my Spiteful Hex Mage back into a 3/2 by the magic
Very
of my
nice.
mirth.
You know, there's a funny interaction with the Hexal Spite Mage that I found. I forget which deck I was testing. It didn't make the final cut, but notably, what's that silly little enchantment that lets you draw a card every time you make a token?
Enchantment that lets you draw a card every time you make a token.
Got a rabbit on the art.
Caretaker's Talent, yep.
Yep, Caretaker's Talent. So Caretaker's Talent lets you copy one of your tokens, so you can take a curse and put it on one of their things when you level it up. It's silly.
Oh, that's neat. Never thought of putting a curse on one of your opponent's thing. Usually the cards that do that are pretty obvious, but that's a non-obvious interaction. I like it.
Those are the best kind. I have enough mana to do all this, I think. No, I misread something.
Oh, was your mana not fixed?
No, it wasn't.
No,
I
it's
didn't have
officially
enough
fixed.
green. That's right.
Okay, I think we just want to keep you off the toughness train. I'm going to actually do something really weird. Oh, no, I can't do that. Or can I? I wanted to sacrifice my freebooter, but that doesn't work. We'll just do this. I don't think Torch the Tower is going to be very good in this matchup. Versus a deck that seems like everything's 3 toughness.
Honestly, after playing this deck on the ladder, I realized just how bad of a card Nowhere to Run is. It doesn't do anything.
Notable
you know what I mean?
bad card.
Yeah. It doesn't do anything. Like, people are playing 5 toughness creatures on turn 1. Like,
sure they are. Everybody is. Okay.
All right, let's see if I can get some of my key pieces here. Well, I can chain into another one of those, and I can grab that.
Okay. 2 creatures going to the bin. What do you have? A Coral Tyrant. Okay, now we have some decisions to make.
Yeah, it's a pretty draw-dependent deck.
Well, I'm going to try to make that draw harder by... She's shown up for every game. My one of Shieldred. Here you go.
Great. Alright. Let's just... I guess I can just do this now. That's a good start. That's a good start. Those are good cards. How do I skip my draw phase?
There are cards that do that. Heck. I'll just play it out. Death Toucher, okay. That makes my attacks harder.
It does.
Do I have lethal? I think I have lethal unless you have Spell Pierce. Alright, folks, we're going to show the power of Beseech the Mirror in yet another deck. We're going to bargain away our Disturbing Mirth, which will manifest Dread. Actually, I realize I should not have done that because I'm bargaining for a 1-of, and it could possibly appear under the manifest. Thankfully, it didn't. We can go get our 1-of Rankle's Prank. I'm going to choose all modes for the fun of it.
Alright, each player discards 2 cards. Each player loses 4 life. Use 2 sacrifices, 2 creatures of their choice. Okay. Well, I'm just going to do that sacrifice now, since they're not going to stick around.
Oh, yep, I missed that. Good job.
Let's get rid of these.
Don't think I have lethal anymore. It'll be a lot of damage.
All right, what can I do here? $1 short of a meal that is happy.
Oh, you had the combo. Oh, you had an extra copy of it.
Couple of mana short.
All right, if we just attack in, what happens? You block, and we're okay. We can't have that happen. I think I can just do it like this. I'm going to sacrifice... No attacks. I'm going to sacrifice my... Oh, I should have attacked in. It's too late now. Because you can gain life and speed.
Let's make sure I don't die. Yeah, Ailey is the basis of... The entire basis, for the most part, of playing white and black in the Simic deck.
I still got the squeeze on you, because you cast any big card, you die.
Why is that?
Oh, I guess Ailey can sacrifice herself. Oh, no, she can't.
No, she can't. No, it's another creature.
Okay.
Wait.
If you cast anything, Beans will draw it. Shieldred will ping you.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true.
And that'll happen before the spell resolves, so you won't be able to sacrifice it.
Well, I'm going to go out in style.
Baitor! Kin to all! Ping.
All right, game 2.
Game 2. Now we can sideboard.
We can sideboard now.
All right,
this is what I'm working with, y'all.
Let's get these Fortress Towers out.
Let's get this in. What else? What was he doing over there?
Shenanigans. Nonsensory.
You ain't always running that non-targeting removal. What is this, Yu-Gi-Oh? Come on.
I hope it's not Yu-Gi-Oh.
No, it's not. Though I've heard older formats tend to be a little bit that way. Where, did you draw your counterspell? No, good game. Type of deal.
Yeah.
Right, you're running artifacts. You're running Rankle's Prank. All of this is non-targeting, which makes me a little bit sad.
I'm running Torch, but I'm cutting Torch.
Yeah, I don't think that's sticking around, yeah. Right, do I take out... I'm going to go down on my level of meme cards and maybe sideboard it.
Oh yeah, go down on those meme cards. We love some good meme cards here. You're back with the Johnny avatar. It's all Johnny.
Oh, that's right. Yep. I think I was going to change it. I do have Helga, but I totally forgot.
No turtle avatars?
No, is there a turtle avatar? Somebody please tell me in the comments or the chat. Because if there is, I want to know where it is and how do I get it.
Right, folks, if you're enjoying,
oh, bad.
likes and subscribes help if you're watching on YouTube. Go ahead.
I found something neat in my sideboard.
It's not Ray of Ruin, though. You don't have that.
Next time, because we do tell each other what colors we're playing the next week. Next time I play black, make sure I add Ray of Ruin, because I keep forgetting. I really do.
Okay. I don't even tell you my color half the time. I just tell you whether I'm... I tell you whether I'm running, like, big control pieces, like temporary lockdown, sunfall.
Well, more or less you reveal how, like, on a scale of sunfall to elf ball, how mean is it going to be?
Hey, man, don't be too hard on the elves. They did get the Power Jake Award that week.
You did. Oh, let's see.
Ooh, this
1,
is...
2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lands and a spell I can't cast? That looks good to me. You know why that's good, Ben? That's because all the good cards are still in the deck, so I'll start drawing them.
Oh, that's true. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not too impressed with my hand, but I'm going to keep, I think.
Oh, I don't like this, and keeping this hand is going to get me killed. So I'm going to do it.
All right. By your own admission.
That'll help.
It's a decent card. I would like to reveal my booty. My greedy for booty. Nothing.
Mm-hmm. I'm just hoping you don't kill me by turn 4. That's all.
I have a 20-turn clock.
All right. Let me go make sure something I can cast is coming up. Nope.
Got some suspicious 2 black mana untapped here. Okay, no counterspell. My clock has doubled. Take 2 damage.
Well, it's gonna be bigger though, right?
It's much bigger, yeah.
All right, I don't think you can do 17 damage next turn. I'm gonna bet on it.
Oh, you're bargaining.
I want that. I want that.
You want to be able to see both our hands, folks? Just pull up both streams. You can mute one of us. We won't mind. You'll still be able to hear us on the other stream. I'm going to get my braids. Because I need to start trying to draw land.
Give a sacrifice. All right. Let's start moving. Let's start moving and grooving.
Your green shell. So fecund.
It's true.
Okay. I don't think I like that. I'm going to show you some targeting removal.
Ooh, it does. That's right. I
Sure,
didn't remember that was in there.
I'm going to show you a second forge.
Mm-hmm.
They will forge your demise.
I mean, it's certainly looking that way, isn't it?
Take another 2. This is not a control deck, but it is a meme deck. Rakdos is known for that.
Okay.
You overgrown zealot.
Okay.
Now that you already know about this card, I'm just going to cast it. This card.
Okay.
You might have a counterspell, but it'll tap you out.
No.
Guys, Lefty lives, putting cards in his hand.
No, it's funny. It's
Oh, is the answer on top of your deck?
I may or may not have grabbed a spell pierce with that bargain.
Oh no, you shouldn't have told me that. Now I know that you have it in your sideboard.
That's fair. No, it's fine. You're good. You can pretend you didn't.
I will. I will pretend I didn't know about spell pierce. All right, let's do another best of 3.
It was too funny to not tell you.
That's fair.
All right, let's try this again. We're gonna get this to pop off.
And if not, we'll go to bonus games and I'll play a slower deck.
I am realizing how much. This deck had a roughly 50% win rate in testing, and I'm realizing how much of it was literally just the element of surprise. Like nobody really knew what I was doing, or perhaps they thought I was doing like a Simic Turtle deck, and then here comes Ailey, here comes Enduring. What is this person doing? And then they're dead.
Yes, an element of surprise has been ruined by our deck breakdown phase.
Ah.
You didn't pull it off quickly enough versus in our regular games.
No.
Anyway, for a Butts deck that I brewed up using some of the same cards, check out Fecund Butts from episode 4 of the MTG Sunday Jank-Off. Good stuff.
What is the overlap? Pecan, Green Shell.
Green Shell's the main overlap. And High Toughness Strategy is the main overlap.
Yeah.
I don't think I played many of the other turtles.
No, you had the Frog, the Clifftop Lookout.
Yeah. Insidious Fungus.
Insidious Fungus.
Sparta has been playing Sultai Dragons, splashing Maelstrom for Twin Maw. Ooh, the Twin Maw splash is neat. Seems like you already have plenty of removal, but oh no, Twin Maw. Is that the damage doubler? That's intense.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
he
that's
was
Twin
in,
Flame. That's Twin Flame.
No, that's Twin Flame. Yeah.
So who's Twin Maw? Is that the white one? That was right.
Hey, look, I got the old Botanical Sanctum.
Botanical Sanctum for your booze deck.
Last month when they did the old school premiere draft, I did one.
How am I gonna get through that? Like, 8 toughness.
I don't know.
Well, take 1.
Okay. Seriously, the power creep is real.
I'm gonna sacrifice my free booty.
The amount you get for... Alright, so this is saying each opponent may sacrifice a permanent of their choice that shares a card type with it. For each opponent who doesn't, that player loses 2 life and you... No, I don't want to sacrifice my octopus. So, what character trait did Kaelorna share?
Creature, I sacrificed free booty.
Oh, that kind of... I see.
Just card type, basically.
Present more behind.
Okay. That's a lot of toughness.
Mm-hmm. Pretty tough nut to crack. You have that card that says if something does damage, spend no mana and kill it, or 1 mana because you got a treasure. But
there are combat tricks like that. I might be able to add Death Touch for 1 mana. I didn't. I'll offer you again the opportunity to sacrifice a creature.
No.
But what a deal! It was such a deal.
All right, let me think about. You know what? You're tapped out. I'm just gonna swing in.
Okay.
Behold, my 2 mana 8/8 with hexproof.
Block. That's fine. Okay.
Did you say I didn't know where to run? That would be a good card against my deck, I think.
I'm not running Nord Run.
Yeah, look at all the hexproof I have. You could get right through it, you know? This is sarcasm, everyone. I'm just reveling in the fact that I found the only deck that doesn't care about nowhere to run.
Basic creature. And this.
Okay. You got me. Show me the Death Touch. Nope. Okay.
No Death Touch. Alright, well, we'll have to do this the hard way then.
With a fish?
With a fish.
Oh, okay. That works.
That's a little too dangerous.
Yeah.
I will offer you the opportunity to... Oh, no, you don't have it for me to sacrifice an artifact. I'm just going to do it. Alright. Okay. Braid stands alone. That was an expensive turn for me.
Let me think here. So if I did that, I would be left with...
I'm a bit worried. Let's take a look at this Pride of Hulklade for no particular reason, chat.
I'm going to go take a peek at my deck.
Okay, you're bargaining. I do that too. Got the bargain keyword on some of my cards. Alright, so what's better than Overgrown Zealot and Helga Skittish Seer? Probably plenty of things, to be honest. Yeah, that
definitely mattered.
Yeah, it does matter. But I can still laugh at fate.
What are you bringing back, though? A greedy booter.
Booty. And then I'm going to immediately sacrifice it. You may sacrifice a creature if you want.
No.
Okay. May have just seen my third torch the tower. Not very good. Not very good pre-board.
I have a lot of good options. But which is the best option? What are you
Surely
most
not.
afraid of?
I'm afraid of you attacking into my 2/2 first strike. It'll wreck you. I'm afraid of how bad it'll wreck you. I'm afraid you'll just go crying and never play this game again.
I'm just going to keep accumulating value and hope that I have more resources than you, or better.
That's a lot of value.
Yeah, it is.
It's just draw a card right now, but...
Yeah. Well, it's draw a card and untap. Well, yeah, it's not. I don't have anything untapped, but yeah.
All right, well, we've been giving you lots of interesting choices. I'm going to...
If it makes you feel better, it's really, really hard for me to get 10 toughness in this deck.
Sure.
I'm being facetious.
Sure.
Just so everybody knows.
Oh, that was not the card I meant to play, but that'll be fine.
Yeah, okay. She did a good job.
Okay, toughness reduced. My mirth, it's disturbing. Okay.
Now, the reason Baitor is in the Turtle Club is because he's kin to all, which includes turtles.
All does include turtles.
Mm-hmm.
Your set theory is solid.
I
would
don't
like
know why I'm
to introduce you to
getting
2
more,
damage.
I don't know why I'm getting more and more nervous about blocking those things.
Well, they're getting bigger and bigger.
Yeah, but that's not really an issue. They have to get pretty big. What
My
I
army's
am worried
big,
about,
or at least wide. We found our 4th torch to tower, Chad. One of the others is at the bottom of our deck.
Get some more value here.
Let's see here. Yep, there it is. That's a lot of damage. That's still not 40.
Ben, can you kill me? Can you kill me next turn?
Can I kill you this turn is what I'm asking.
Yeah, can you kill me this turn?
Okay, so I have a lot of attackers. I'm getting through for minimum 5 damage if I YOLO. Let's see if we can do a little better. That's a nice card. Is it what we need, though? No, I think we just need to clear blockers. These torch the towers. So useful.
You got him.
All right. Okay, I'm assuming you blocked my 3 biggest creatures, which means I'm going to do... That looks like lethal damage. Math is for blockers.
Alright, 5. 3. 3. Leaves you with 3, 4, 5. Oh, Ben, but Ben, I had the combo and I was going to kill you next turn.
Not if I kill you this turn.
Oh, so close. Where's my surprise
GG.
life gain? Just
Surprise
so you know,
gain 15, 1 mana.
I had about 23, 24 damage in my hand.
I bet.
Okay. Time to pivot. We're going to pivot.
Pivot your nibbit.
So I built this sideboard in such a way that I can pivot. What's coming? Who's to say? Me. I'm to say.
You have to say, and you have to show. Like I said, cooking's no good if it doesn't come out of the kitchen.
I almost came out of the kitchen.
You were so close to coming out of that kitchen, man.
I really was. But we're going to switch to a different strategy now. I mean, you don't know that. You didn't hear me say that.
Sure, I didn't hear you say that. No one heard that, right, chat? Same strategy, just big butts with a combo finish.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I'm expecting.
Make sure that I'm not missing anything here. Yeah, don't need that anymore.
All right, folks, how have you been enjoying May 4th?
Gotta be
No celebration on my part, unfortunately. Kind of ironic that the franchise that was born fighting the Empire is now owned by the multimedia empire Disney.
You know, the problem is the Edge of Eternity isn't out yet. Or we could have done a sci-fi magic day.
Now we're just playing like animals and stuff, like turtles and snakes.
Next year. I mean, they have those in the Star Wars universe.
They have turtles and snakes in the Star Wars universe?
No, but
Why?
they have turtle and snake-like aliens, I'm sure.
This hand could be anything. I'm going to keep.
Yep. Yep. We're switching up strategies. Aegis turtle.
That looks like a big butt. I have a 1/1. Fear it. That card looks familiar also. Fear my 1/1.
Ooh, no. Turtle. Alright.
His mirth is disturbing.
Did you just attack for fun?
Maybe you wouldn't block. That's a pretty good card. Do I keep it? Yeah, I keep it.
Okay. Now.
Alright, folks, I think next turn is going to be this plus that, and probably then this. Though I think we could technically cast this. No, we can't cast this next turn.
The auto tapper. Why is the auto tapper doing that? Okay. We're fine. It's fine.
Whenever a creature you control enters surveil 1, level 2, whenever you attack, target attacking creature with power 3 or less can't be blocked this turn. That's a lot of your creatures.
That's all of my creatures, notably.
Interesting. Well, not Baitor.
Oh, that's not Baitor, yeah.
Thank you for Band of Timmies for the follow. As a fellow Timmy, I agree that we should band up and stand up against this combo madness facing us. I'm not really playing a Timmy deck right now, but I usually am. See our past episodes later for more.
I mean, that's literally your avatar.
Literally my avatar. One of the few things I've ever spent cosmetic. One of the few cosmetics I've spent anything on. Not real many, of course. Welcome. All right, let's break some momentum.
Which of these things do I want to lose?
Choose what is dearest to you.
Probably the Mana Dork.
Zealot. The Zealot is dearer than your turtle in your turtle deck?
He's an honorary turtle because he's a dork.
Okay. Gonna attack for 2. I may have kept him torch the tower, you know.
Also, what did you manifest?
Could be anything.
You got me.
Okay. Let's see if you brought in counters. Passing with 5 mana is pretty sus. You wouldn't counter Snake, would you? You wouldn't. Your favorite card?
Apparently I don't have 1 blue mana.
I see 2 blue
I can't
mana.
counter that. Yeah, I'm not able to spend
What?
it on a blue spell, which is a little bit weird. But, we play.
That doesn't make any sense. Why wouldn't you be able to do that?
I don't know. That's...
Were you setting modes wrong?
No. I'm dumb. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Yeah,
if you want to see what's going on in my friend's hand, pull up his stream. You can have both our streams open on separate monitors. Just mute one of us.
Read your cards, kids. Reading is good.
All right, we've landed the Viper. The Viper has landed.
Reading is good. Read your cards.
All right. I would like to show you something I manifested. It's not particularly good against your deck, but it's better than Torch the Tower.
Yep. Yeah.
Bats and snakes.
Goodbye, friend.
The pride of the Hulklade.
I'll get rid of that. And let's lose 4.
We're never going to find out what the Gossip's talent does. Oh no.
No.
I was in such suspense.
It's too late. It's too late. I'm overprotective of the Zealot, that's for sure.
Okay, it survives.
Alright, Beans. Give me the answer. That's not the answer. It is neat, though.
It's 2 mana, 0/8 is pretty neat.
Yeah,
okay, do we have lethal?
You got 4 in the air.
Oh, yeah, I have 4 in the air. But you have 1 mana open. It could be bounce spell. I should play around it.
Could be. I agree.
Bandit Timmy says, first time I've seen Beans not give the answer.
Hello, friend. Thank you for tuning in.
I'm going to do something very weird. I'm going to play this Disturbing Mirth. I guess it's not that weird.
Oh, what the heck. I'll just show you what this last card was.
Oh, it was Spell Pierce. That actually prevents me from doing what I wanted to do. But, now I can
I'm still dead.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Alright, these turtles are going to get you.
I'm going to sacrifice this manifest to show that it was the Rankle's Plank that I would have wanted to tutor up, so I had to tutor up something differently. But anyway, Snake will end it. And Aquazotz.
Okay. You know what? I'm not even mad. We're going to let the snake just do it, because I love the snake.
Alright. How do we feel about this matchup, my friend?
I want to keep going.
with this deck, or do you want me to play a different deck?
I mean, I could still win 3 more best of 3s and then take the power jank, right?
We don't have time for 3 more best of 3s.
I'm joking. I don't know. What do you got?
Oh, I've got all the usual suspects.
What is this deck good against? It's good against people who don't know what the deck is trying to do.
I'm sorry. I know.
No, that's
I know
not
your ways.
fault. Yeah, you know me too well. That's kind of the point of the show.
We could have a butts off for fun.
Ooh, yeah, let's do that.
All right.
That sounds fun.
All right. So we can award the power jank to Rakdos Snake, Venom Black, and we can award jank, the jank award, to I think you're the one with the game-winning butt combo.
By, Becky. I appreciate it. We're gonna. I'm playing Turtle Club, and he's about to play his deck full of larger backends.
Timmy's, we do have the stream marked as not for kids. So butts off is something we should be prepared for.
That's true. All right.
We would refrain from the butts off if this was a for kids stream.
I've got turtles, so the hand is going to stay.
All right, I've got butts. I keep.
Mana fixed. Let's go.
All right, this is not much of a booty here, but it's elves.
This is also
one of my favorite cards.
Just a stock of beans.
How much does beans matter?
It's nice, but
see, I'm not convinced that beans matters that much in your deck. I almost think it's better to just build my own velocity. I'm going to summon
Heck
into
yeah.
hand conduit pylons.
Uh,
Fear my 1/1 and my
stream,
1/2.
Ash. Welcome to the stream. Here, how about this frog? Honorary turtle.
Okay.
Helga.
Notably, it triggers not just from tapping. Okay.
No.
That might matter.
No, it's, she's a smaller beanstalk. But it's gotta be a creature. And really for a greater.
I should have played a different land there. Oops.
Beans!
I might have giant growth.
We got beans. We got beans on the table. No, it's... I need my frog. I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry.
I'm not drawing enough butts, man.
Do you like turtles? Because I got one for you.
Oh.
And Helga's gonna fire and give me a card and give me 1 life, and she's coming. Look out. We got an angry, aggressive frog. Frog druid, no less.
No blocks.
Okay.
Maybe I should be scared of Bedrock Tortoise, but... Just put some buttons tapped.
So, for those who just joined the stream, this is Bedrock Tortoise. He is the both owner and bouncer of the Turtle Club, which is the name of my deck. You can see the Turtle Club on his back. He takes my turtles and makes them strong. Look at this. 1 mana for a 5/5? This game is busted. Can you believe the power creep? And it gets hexproof on my turn.
I pass.
Alright. Let's play.
My green blade's slowly growing bigger.
That's true. Right. I want to draw a card and gain 1 life, so...
Neither am I, Timmy. Neither am I.
Alright, I want to draw a card.
Welcome, Adamola.
So let's do that. We'll draw 2 cards, actually.
We're having a butts off today. Turtles versus butt cards.
Ooh. Ooh. I'm just getting greedy now.
That's a lot of damage.
And let me play another one.
I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do against 3 Bedrock Tortoises.
And you know what? I'm just going to send this one in, because who cares what happens? Yeah, turtle, turtle, turtle.
Do I blow up the beans, or do I not even bother at this point?
I asked you the question at the beginning of the stream, are you turtle enough for the Turtle Club?
I'm not turtle enough for the Turtle Club.
I'm not seeing a lot of turtles on your side of the board, I'm going to be honest.
I haven't drawn my turtle, man. I'm trying. That's still not a turtle. Alright, I'm gonna make a very valiant effort to try to draw some turtles.
Okay, that's a frog. I respect frogs.
Oh, I forgot to tap it before I cast it. That's well, he draws turtles, you see. Except when he doesn't. I'm gonna
for the Turtle Club.
4 mana draw a turtle.
All right.
I have 5 6s now. It's not really great against your 15/15, but
yep. I'm gonna send this turtle in. All right. Once more under the breach, turtles and Helga.
All right, so I have to block that.
That's right. You've got to find your turtle, Ben.
I mean, technically, I could block everything else and not that, but
you don't want me to draw 15 cards?
No. I will take 6.
Oh, I got a friend in my chat singing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. What she doesn't know is that I accidentally forgot to play a joke meme deck on April Fools, wherein I turned all of my turtles into ninjas.
I found my turtle.
What could have been?
What could have?
Should I don't know. If this is going to be a turtle-themed episode, maybe in the next bonus game I can pull out the deck that does nothing except for summon a turtle and turn it into a ninja and then proceed to lose. It's a good deck. If by your definition it is a deck that makes me laugh.
I can't think of a better definition. All right, we're all deserted up. We still have 6 deserts in play. So this green blade, he's got a really green blade. You just have a lot of cards in hand.
It's true. It's true. I'm gonna be honest with you. Most of them are turtles.
I'm gonna be honest. I just have my one turtle.
Yeah, you got one.
I'm an honorary Turtle Club member now.
It's a good turtle too. Well, I mean, Land of War Elves isn't invited to the Turtle Club because its power matches his toughness.
I know, but what he does is he helps cast turtles.
That's fair. That's fair. He's like
a turtle ally. A turtle ally.
Yeah.
We can't all be turtles at heart, but we can be allies to turtles. Like Land War Elves. Be like Land War Elves.
I'm gonna send in the big turtle again. Chill 15/15 and a 6/6 and a 6/6.
I think Elves has outlived his usefulness.
Yeah, he did do a good job. Like, you mean he got you a turtle, right?
Anyway,
here's my not turtle.
I just drew an interesting card.
Oh.
All right, it's time to do some math. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, we're at that part of the episode, folks.
Oh no. Is this doppel math?
It's very similar. It's another silly spell that Simic can cast.
Oh no.
6 and 7, 8, 9, 10.
I'll just wait. I know what it is, I think. I remember this deck.
I wish I'd kept my elves alive.
Yep, that's what I thought it was. Miss. Miss. That's mostly a miss, kind of. Got some stuff. Got a monkey. That's what's important.
Take a damage.
Monkey, notable member of the Turtle Club. I didn't play it in my sideboard because of the... I don't have enough green.
Butts and math. Timmy has gotten their money's worth.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we do it all in the stream. All right, it's finally time to get rid of these beans. My favorite card.
You killed me with one of my favorite cards. I'm trying to think now. What is my favorite card? Is it still Snake? I mean, that's just easy for me to say, right?
Ooh, that's good.
But more cards have been released. Nothing from Aether Drift is my favorite card. Nothing from Duskmourn is my favorite card. Nothing from Tarkir is my favorite card, though I did like the set. What other sets were there? Foundations? Any favorite card in Foundations? I don't know, man. I'm just gonna have to say Snake and get back to you.
So I'm not really listening. I'm comboing off.
I know. That's why I'm talking to myself.
Okay. Our combo has ended. Can we attack with this green blade? I don't think we have enough blockers to attack with the green blade. Because you might just not block. We went one more turn.
I only have 19 health, but yeah. Oh,
it's a 12. Yeah.
Glarb, thank you, my friend. Turtle ally will let me cast this off the top.
I think I have the better green shell deck, but you have the better turtle deck.
Ooh, Glarb will let me cast that off the top. Alright,
I'm
looking for something... Oh, wait, that would tap my dork. Is that a problem?
Tap that dork.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, I can tap my dork. I'm looking for something. I'm hunting.
You bargaining? Oh, that's not the Eldraine bargain mechanic, which I kind of like.
Right.
So how many cards do I have in my deck?
19.
Okay. I should be a little careful.
Attack, though, unfortunately. I think you finally met your line of behind has met my line of turtles. This is what you call a turtle-based stalemate. Alright, let's resolve those.
Okay, whiff. That's fine.
Oh, that's fine. As long as you're streaming mine and not hit. No, you should watch his as well. Somebody can pull it up. I appreciate it.
Yeah, if you have 2 monitors, pull up both streams at the same time.
Just mute one. And tell me what's in his hand. No, don't do that. I'm joking. Don't do that. Ooh, I'm getting a text. Just kidding. For reference, I have a group of friends who are together now, and they all decided to put me on their TV. So there.
Aw. Welcome all. I think we just got to keep cards in my deck at this point. Do we have enough? Yeah, we have enough mana to do this.
I hope you didn't tune in to watch me win, because we don't do that here.
I think I might have you. Definitely this game, maybe this turn.
Well, I've been sitting here trying to draw a specific card to end you, and it just.
I know you're. Yeah. I'm fragile to combo. For sure.
It just isn't happening. Okay. Now I will reveal to you what I did. I won't. After this game, I'll reveal to you the sideboard strategy that I tried to do, but you didn't get to see. You got to see one piece of it. Gossip's talent.
I think we might just have most of the lands in our deck at this point.
Used to be a main deck card.
Alright, let's tap down Glarb. You may use his ability if you wish.
Yeah, I'm gonna. No.
Okay, I suppose I should actually count how much damage I have now. Okay.
I'd be surprised if you didn't have it.
So you have 5 blockers.
5, 6, 7.
It doesn't look like I have it yet.
Oh yeah, you don't. Yeah, not quite.
Let's see if this changes the math. I don't think it'll change the math because it's not creating more attackers for me or reducing your blockers.
That was a lot of health that you just gained, though.
Yeah.
So you might be out of combo kill range.
6 cards in deck. I should probably stop drawing them. In we go.
No, don't you love cards? You should draw more cards. Drawing cards is the best. All right, I should probably block the 1920s. Good year.
Was it? I wasn't around for that.
Oh, it was.
It was roaring.
Some say it was roaring. Yeah, right at the start. You know, the people who got in early. I do have to block with everything to not die, don't I? So I should stop thinking about it and just do it.
I'm not
Math
sure.
is for attackers, as they say. Well, let me at least line them up and see if
you can preserve another creature. You can let 2 7-power creatures through or something.
Yeah, I'm just trying to. Right, I don't think I need to block there because now I'm getting 7 and 7, so I can keep the owner of Turtle Club.
I'm going to discard a forest, and a spelunking. Man, it's stupid how this deck goes from like looking like some random dorks into, oh, I just cast Genesis Wave for 10 mana.
I'm digging for something and not finding it.
Oh.
I present more blockers because I can.
I think it matters not at this point, but you can always hope that I accidentally deck myself. I have done that.
I don't think you've done it on stream, though.
No, it happens in testing a lot.
I almost did it once in testing with this deck.
Yep, with that Pride of Hulklade.
Yeah.
Okay, I have at least 10 attackers. You have 5 or 6 blockers.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I will refrain from casting spells and risking decking myself, and we'll just go in.
Okay. Go, Turtles. Defend me. Remember, math is for attackers.
Looks like I missed a Botanical Sanctum. That might still be in my deck somewhere. Oh, no, it's in my graveyard, as are 3 forests.
There's no way for me to survive this, right?
No, I think you're dead.
Okay. All right.
GG. I could have attacked with my...
We got close to the combo kill. Got close to the combo kill.
Turtles. Butts. Alright, folks. Let's go to the butt board. The backside board. There we go.
I know that the people want to see the combo kill, but I also want to take this opportunity to try and do the sideboard strat that I didn't get to pull off last time. So, let's see if I can do so, it involves this and this.
I think we're just good.
What's the other thing? One of these. These are important. That's important. Oh, that's not very good against your deck, actually. It might be good. Better than not. And that will probably be helpful. Oh, nope, I need that.
Okay. Oh, I need that. All right.
Let me just take a quick peek at your graveyard, considering it's your whole deck.
I have stuff in my hand. Mostly more forests and Genesis waves.
Yeah, fair. Yeah, let's see if we can pull off the alternate win con in my side deck.
Do you have an alternate mill win con?
No.
Okay.
That would be fun.
Because then you've got the whole package. You got creatures attacking, you've got your gain and drain combo, and you've got a mill win con. What can stand against you?
Don't give me ideas. Don't give me ideas.
This hand is too slow.
This hand is really slow, but it has something important. So
we're really mulliganing for a 1-drop if we can't. Oh.
So what games did you guys play tonight? Not you, Ben. I'm talking to people in my stream.
Please do.
I know what game you played tonight, Ben.
Magic the Gathering.
We do be gathering.
I still don't know what this Gossip's Talent is for.
It was a main deck card for a very, very long time, right up until like a day or two ago. Let's go find something better to do with my mana. That's good, that's good.
Oh, that's a good card. Look out! I'm on the
board. You have a
board.
favorite board game, Ben?
Do I have a favorite board game?
Non-card based. Well, it could be a card-based board game. Non-TCG board game.
It's not my area of expertise. Settlers of Catan was a family classic.
This is what
dad's
I
side
like.
Of family. I don't know.
I like surveilling one every time I cast. That is nice. These cheap turtles. Actually, I do want that.
Okay, 1 mana, 15 toughness.
All of that for the cheap, low cost of 4 mana.
I will not attack into your mini blockers.
Okay. Now. It's turtling time, he said, and then he turtled all over the place. That's good. That's good.
I mean, we do get a good block here.
Notably, I shouldn't have attacked with that one. Yeah. But I got excited. Sometimes you see big turtles and you want to send them at the enemy, you know?
Yeah, I do know. It's very relatable, to be honest. All right, well, I guess we're not going to find out what Gossip's Talent is for yet.
Oh. Well, I mean, if you get to the second level, it's for the Pride of Hellclade. That's about it. Not too exciting. It's just really nice if you're... that every single creature in my deck, except for Baitor, is less than 3 power, because it doesn't consider Bedrock Tortoise. Alright, here's the sideboard tech. Are you ready? It's a mini Bedrock Tortoise for 1 turn. Temporary Bedrock Tortoise.
Oh, it's that Crescent Treasure. Okay. So notably, the Pride deals 3 damage.
Yes.
Okay.
However, Streetwise Negotiator is a silly little card I found in testing that I can sideboard in if I want to get a little more aggressive and don't want to wait for the Bedrock Tortoise to draw. Because he just lets me swing with the turtles by turn 2 if I draw it.
We're swinging with the turtles.
So, that's it. That's the sideboard strategy. It's aggro turtles.
Okay, I'm gonna.
You side in Gossip's Talent. You side in Streetwise Negotiator. You can pull a cheesy quick victory off game 2 on really slow decks. It's fun. Now, another notable thing. Here's some. Can I cast it though? Let's see. That's not enough. Okay. Well, this isn't what I usually like to use this for, but...
That's not a turtle, that's a cat. Purging Stormbrood.
Get those off there.
Wow. Yep, that's purged.
That's not what I usually use it for.
You're
I was really excited when I got to sideboard it in against Snake, but we didn't get to see it.
Actually, I guess we just need to ramp. We just need to find things we want to do.
The answer, Ben, like I said, is I have an aggression package in my sideboard where I can pivot away from combo kill and into big butt aggro.
Big butt aggro. The best kind.
Yeah.
Let's pick this up to surveil. Guess we keep that. Surveil again, still keeping that. We have pretty poor attacks. I guess we're just waiting for Genesis Wave or Fecund Green Shell.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Gotta get to our combo before our opponent does get to theirs.
Yeah, that'll do a pretty good chunk. So here's my...
Pretty good chunk.
Board wipe of choice.
Board wipe?
Sideboard tech! Sideboard tech! Everybody's butts are smaller than mine.
Okay, I don't block your flyer.
I'm having fun now. You know how I like to pull out the cards that I don't play main deck.
Yes. Do we need to be gaining life? No, we just need to. We need to dig. We need to dig. Thin out that deck. That ain't it. I think we just bottom it. Can't really
Bottom
attack.
it?
Bottom it. Bottom it.
All right.
Go
find me something, Green Shell.
Oh no! That's what I'm looking for.
Ooh, that's nice. A surprise for later.
Alas.
I forgot to check if your monkey has reach, but you didn't block before, so...
Well, we're not dead, folks, but this is a pretty disappointing draw. We need a creature.
More tech, more turtle.
Haven't seen that turtle yet.
No. Now, the combo here is you attack with Ambling Stormshell. It puts 3 stun counters on it. Then you play Purging Stormbrood and remove those stun counters and attack again next turn. Draw 6. It's slow and silly and janky, and I like it, but it lives in the sideboard. He also has a notably large behind because he is a turtle.
Well, Llanowar Elves keeps us alive for another round.
Let's see if I have some other neat stuff. What I would ideally like now.
So, Genesis Wave basically guaranteed wins the game. Fecund Green Shell has a chance to. We're drawing live, folks. Just gotta stay alive.
All right. It's the Coral Tyrant's turn again. Green Shell will fire.
Yeah, what is it doing in the artwork?
Green Shell?
Yeah.
Or Streetwise Negotiator?
Green Shell. It's like firing off fireworks or something.
I think it's a defense mechanism.
Is it like killing birds?
I think it's under attack.
Like I see a bird like falling to the ground there, and there's one that looks pretty dead in the center bottom.
All right, let's...
I don't know what's going on there.
Let
us know in the comments.
You know, you can just draw 3.
Let us know in the comments what that dang fecund green shell's doing.
Mm-hmm. I got my 3 cards though, so yeah.
Turn 1 card into 3. That's value.
1,
5 mana, draw 3. Oh, not more creatures.
No, green shell is...
Green shell's pretty sick. That's sick green shell.
Did you get your piece? How many copies are you playing? Nope, that wasn't it.
Pass turn. We're bricking, folks. We're bricking.
All right. Time for the pride to join in on the party. I don't have another Streetwise Negotiator, unfortunately. I guess there really wasn't a reason. It's not like you're not going to just block it.
I'm just going to block it.
Go over the top. Sometimes I get excited. I see turtles that can attack.
Butts? Yeah.
I see the big butts turn into big body slams.
I don't think we're dead this turn. I'd like to present another Arid Archway.
Yeah. Well, that'll let you surveil. So what are you going to do when you cast Genesis?
There's another Arid Archway. What do I do when I what?
When you cast Genesis Wave, what are you going to do?
Win the game. No, I probably don't win that turn because I don't have enough attackers without Summoning Sickness, but...
tap land. Oh.
Green shell's on.
To be honest, I always forget about that effect. Wait a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. Ooh. Spicy. Should I do it? Probably.
Resolves. One's not none.
One fry short.
All right. I drew this Insidious Fungus, which is a redraw.
Yeah, that would be good. But I was too busy adding more silly turtles to my sideboard.
I'm dead. Yeah, green shell's on top, but it's a card too low. You may attack it if you wish.
Okay, let me see what I draw, though. All right. Yeah, that'll do. Let's do it in style.
Pourtois.
Let me just make sure I have more than 17 cards in my deck. I do. Okay. Oh, how's that work? I would win before that, though, right? Before I drew out.
Nope.
Or would we
Nope. When you try to draw the empty deck, you
boy, that'd be a funny way to lose, huh?
Yeah,
anyway, Here we come. Welcome to the Turtle Club.
I can animate Vine Stalks to block, but I don't have 4 blockers.
All right, I'll go back to trying to pull off the combo kill.
All right, that's probably going to work better against me, to be honest. I think we know what we're trying to do. We just got to not brick. Not brick. We're looking for butts, not bricks.
What are some cards you guys haven't seen yet, though?
Wait, everyone.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Anything else I don't need? The Scavenger's Regent did come in handy, so...
I'm jealous. I think I only have 1 of those, and I want more. I want more Regents.
Yeah, I don't know how many I have. I don't remember, but I have at least 1 in the sideboard here.
They may be coming for a brew. And I know that Spartor is a...
What did you think of Streetwise Negotiator, though?
I don't know if it's really enough long-term value.
No, it's for cheesy, quick kills.
Can you do cheesy quick kills as a turtle? I guess you must have.
All right. There's one turtle from the Turtle Club you haven't gotten to see because it hasn't been relevant because you run a lot of non-targeting removal, but I'll put it in. You haven't seen that card yet. Put that back.
Hexbane Tortoise? You can't have Hexbane Tortoise in your sideboard.
No, is that the turtle within list?
Yeah. It's also hexproof.
No. I almost did. It'd be interesting, but it wasn't.
It's too bad.
You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
3 mana 3/2 isn't right. It's got too small of a butt for a proper turtle.
Yeah. And then there's the ticket tortoise that can ramp you if your opponent's getting ahead, but it was totally backwards. 3 power 1.
Yeah. So it must have tripped and gotten tipped over on its shell and couldn't get back upright. Yeah. Very powerful, but not very tough in that position.
Oh, that's okay. That's the other card I don't need. Okay. All right, combo kill time. Combo kill time. Here we go. We can pull it off. We got to pull it off once on the stream, or what was the point?
How about all the fun times we had together?
Oh, I guess that's true.
I need
Maybe
more
I
than
shouldn't
one
be
land.
thinking about how much more fun the times could have been. Well, I'm going to keep this for reasons.
See ya, Timmy's. Always looking for more spell table players for clubs and monthly games. Thanks for the invitation. Got enough monthly game commitments already, though. Thank you. Hope you enjoyed. We'll be wrapping up.
You ever look at your hand and be like, "Yep, I can cast my spells," and realize you read your verb backwards? Because that's what just happened.
It has happened. I'm just on the one land, one keep.
No. You ever thought that you read your verge backwards and realized you didn't, and that you can just turn it on?
Turn it on. Pump up the verges. All right, we're gonna keep surveilling every turn. Oh, that's a land. Gotta keep it. It's a desert. I'm sorry. I'm on a turtle slow start today. I've finally gotten colored mana.
Your lands have deserted you.
Yes.
Double dork.
Double dork. Get double dorked. All right. So we can. This is fine. Surely you're not just going to kill me out of nowhere.
Surely not. Who would do such a thing?
Got 0 power on board. You got 9 power on board. Oh, 9 power.
We turtling.
Yeah. Okay, so we can go like this. Get us an archway so arid. Play it down. Bounce our oasis so lush. Keep guard on top. Do some larceny. And hopefully not die this turn.
Weird choice, but I'll take it.
Why is that a weird choice?
I'm joking.
Okay.
Ooh, that's weird. What could that be? No, I don't.
I don't know. Beats me. All right, let's do what this deck came here to do. My oasis is so lush. It came here to tap deserts and cast green shells.
Okay. And then play deserts off the top?
Yeah, that would have been nice, but that's not what happened.
Yeah.
Do I need to leave back blockers? No. No.
Huh. Okay. No blocks. I want my turtles. Alright, what's this? I can't use that. Don't give me that. Get in there, Helga. Get in there, Ailey Eternal Pilgrim.
No, that's a combo piece. That's a combo piece. All right. I would like to reveal my own combo. It's just a little baby Genesis Wave, but 5 does hit all the mana values in my deck. Unfortunately, one of my hits was another Spelunky.
And another Genesis Wave.
Oh, sorry, did I say Spelunky? I meant to say Genesis Wave. That's the main disappointment. Very disappointing. Yeah, we can return that to hand. I guess we want that. Take a damage. I guess we keep that. Oh no, I'm just gonna shuffle the deck anyway. It's fine. Oh, I thought I was resolving a different trigger. Oh well, that's fine. Llanowar Elves. Do I need to keep back blockers? No.
Okay. Nom nom. Tasty turtle soup.
Hey, at least you're doing this while Enduring Tenacity isn't on board.
Yeah. Anyway.
Huh.
Enduring Tenacity's on board. Also this.
Oh, okay, yep. Pop off, King.
All right. We got it. We got it done. Everybody,
You did it.
Just put the timestamp in the comments.
Turtle soup.
We got out of the kitchen. The turtle soup has left the kitchen.
The soup has been served.
I'm satisfied.
All right.
I'm satisfied. We did it.
Good job. Jank has finally been achieved. The third game of the bonus round.
All right. I would like to humbly request the Jank Award this week.
You did it. You achieved it.
I did, yeah.
You cooked the turtle soup. It is awarded. I maintain power, Jank.
Oh. You do maintain power, Jank.
All right. We got the power.
See, it felt good. It was funny. It was tasty.
It was 15 damage for 1 mana. Unbeatable value, really.
Not just 15 damage. Gain 15 health, too.
That's a 30-point life swing.
Yeah, just in case.
All right.
Somebody who's watching this right now, do me a favor and just timestamp that moment in the comments for everybody. It'd be very helpful.
If that doesn't happen, it should be about an hour 35 in.
Yeah. Oh, man. That felt good.
GG. All right.
I pulled it off.
I don't know if we can follow that up.
I pulled it off surprisingly. Oh, it is 840. Yeah. I pulled it off surprisingly consistently in testing, and just the sheer number of, Magic Arena's version of a compliment that I received for it was just very affirming, So many nice decks, so many nices.
Nice deck. Nice.
You can tell they weren't. You can tell they weren't ironic because, they were dying.
All right, folks, you heard it here first. If you want to just get some wholesome experiences in Arena, play janky decks.
Play turtles.
That's what we're here for. We're here for the jank.
It's true. People love just breaking up their grinds just to see some absolute silliness. And, because I am completely and utterly unaffected by losing, I like providing that as a service to people.
All right. And we will continue to do so next week, I think.
That was a fun one. No regrets. I think jank levels were off the charts. Both counts. I got to see the snake. I got to be killed by my beloved snake.
Twice.
I got to make some turtle soup.
Mm-hmm.
And we all got to take a rare glimpse into the secretive turtle club.
All right. I don't think I'm really a member yet. I just played like 1 or 2 turtles, even in the
It's
bonus
true.
games. So
Some of
we're
your
just
cards were members.
we're just Rakdos
Anyway,
gamers over here, I guess. So until next week, folks. Remember, we stream every Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, which is 11 p.m. UTC currently. I hope your 4th of May was enjoyable. On this 4th of May, remember to stand with the marginalized, stand against oppression, stay together, don't let those who wish to divide you. Be united against you know what. All right. May the 4th be with you. Hope to see you all next week.
Good night.
Good night.